Hey everybody, welcome to
Shit Happens!
This is another San Diego Epic Special Edition. We've got two rockin' docs here. They're in red shirts, Cornhusker red. They're cheering for the big red for us. So this is Dr. Baby Rigsby from Jacksonville, Texas, and Dr. Brent Sines from Happenz, Washington State on the left coast. So we're here in San Diego. We are learning with these two guys. We're doing big stuff down here for you back home to bring more info back to you guys to build a healthy community with healthy families in our place in Omaha. So we want to dig into these two a little bit. I know Davey's been doing some huge stuff down in Texas. He had a huge interview just 2 weeks ago with the news, with the newspaper. Tell us what was going on.
We are big on helping kids with ADA, ADHD, sensory disorders, pretty much anything going on with kids, that's in our wheelhouse.
Mm-hmm.
So they specifically came down. We have one little girl in particular, Carissa, came in diagnosed vestibular disorder, sensory processing, ADHD, mild mental retardation. She's been coming in about 12 months now, and her life has completely changed. They want to know more about that, and we're willing to share with anybody and everybody that listens.
Awesome. So this is the type of stuff that we're bringing back to Omaha. We're going to start getting into doing more about bringing this stuff to healthy families, bringing this information to you guys, and trying to get this out into the community so more people will learn about this stuff. Because he's doing that just in one town of about 15,000 people down in Texas. But now that word's getting spread out to all the towns around him, and eventually that's going to get into the big metro centers down there too, because it's just inevitable. When people see the changes from chiropractic, from that adjustment and what it does to allow the body to restore back to its normal set point, its normal health, and allow that body to heal itself, miracles happen.
Yeah,
so it's awesome. So what's going on in Washington?
Well, the big thing for me is I got into this group about a year ago, and it just gave me the confidence to take care of kids. And one of our big success stories in the past few months is we had a little guy that he's only 2 years old, 5 or 6 rounds of antibiotics over the last 18 months, and we've been taking care of him for about 4 months now. He's doing really, really well. So it just comes down to clearing that nervous system, giving parents an option beyond what they're used to, and their kids are thriving. So it's a wonderful thing to be a part of that.
It is, and when you've got healthy kids, you've got healthy families. Because when mom and dad aren't stressed out, when they're not having to miss work because their kids are at home, when they're not having to worry about pulling kids out of school because they're sick, because they have an ear infection or a cold or something, and they're worried about it spreading to everyone else, when they actually have a healthy, thriving family, how huge is that? How much of a quality of life change is that for those families? And for ultimately those schools, those communities, and things like that. So these are just two of the gems that we get to hang out with here all weekend. This is why we go away from you guys for every quarter for a few days at a time, so that we can bring more info like this and more stuff back to you guys to help you guys there. So we'll see you guys next week.